I am Fernando Gonzalez. Presently, I'm the mayor of the city of Ligao. I have been in public service for almost 28 years. I started as a municipal mayor in Ligao in 1995 up to 2001. And then I became a governor for one term. And then I became a congressman for 3 terms. And then I'm now back as mayor. So more or less, that's my entire political history in public service.
I'm Mayor Kaloy Baldo of Kamalgabay. I started my service in public service year 1992 when I was a municipal councilor for 3 terms. Then naging vice mayor, then naging mayor, then until now, Mayor Pedek. More or less 30 years in the public service.
Well, I'm Oscar Robert H. Cristobal. I am the presiding officer and the vice mayor of the city of Legazpi, and I've been in public service since 2007, almost 14 years, 15 years. I started as a city councilor, and I was also elected as punong barangay. So I would say yung pagiging punong barangay, that was the most learning experience for me, because I had a first-hand experience talaga of the problems ng basic unit ng society natin. So I learned a lot when I served as punong barangay of Rawis and as board member also. And I'm down to my last term as vice mayor, and it was a great learning experience, and patuloy pa rin yun. Every day, marami pa rin tayong natututunan na mga bago tungkol sa governance.
Pag naririnig natin to, dapat ma-challenge tayo doon sa mga pwede pa natin gawin. Kung huwag tayong titigil doon sa ginagawa natin, kahit alam natin na maganda na yung ginagawa natin, mas ma-challenge tayo doon sa mga challenges pa rin.
The local government was, I think, one of the best steps that the national government took in questions of organizing the local governments, and most particularly, I think, the giving of autonomy.
Yes, actually we have a great local government code. Halos lahat naman nandun na sa libro. Tayong mga public servants, kung susundin lang natin ng local government code, hindi tayo mamumroblema. Lahat ng katanungan natin, halos nandun na lahat ng sagot. Yun ang mag-guide sa atin. All we have to do is just really follow it, and hindi tayo mawawala.
The local governments are the instruments of doing all of this. So therefore, it is a very important aspect in our government, both national and local. So the inception of this law, I think, has been greatly contributed to the present conditions that the country is now enjoying, because every single person now has access to government, either through the barangay, through the municipalities and cities, through the provincial governments, through our national government agencies.
Actually, napaka-importante, and it's good to know that we are celebrating the local government month, because the local government unit plays a major role sa paggogobyerno. Tayo yung humaharap sa tao. After barangay, dito sa atin lahat pumupunta. Tayo ang sumasagot sa mga problema nila. Tayo ang nalalapitan nila. And it's good that we are celebrating the local government month para maano rin yung awareness ng tao na ito ang local government unit, ito ang trabaho ng local government unit, ito ang maitutulong nila, ito ang dapat asahan natin. Kasi kung minsan, nalilito-lito pa yung mga tao sa functions ng bawat department, divisions, unit na bumubuo sa local government unit. So, kung minsan may mga tao na hinahanap sa legislative body yung mga executive functions, I think it's about time na matuto, maging aware ang tao kung ano yung role ng bawat isa na bumubuo sa local government.
Well, knowledge management, I think, comes with having a good plan, and then the plan must be executed. Now, how do you execute? You capacitate the people who will now execute. So what do? Did you give them the knowledge to be able to have the capabilities to be able to execute our programs and projects? So we do proceed with ensuring that our personnel are properly trained in the different fields of their work. We train our engineers, we train our accountants, we train our treasury department people, we train our social welfare officers. We conduct continuous training, continuous seminars, continuous reorientations in line with all government agencies who provide these services, including the academy. We tie up with the academy now. More and more, we are strengthening our tie-up with the academy because they are a repository of tremendous knowledge in practically every field of endeavor. So our thrust is towards getting together with the academy to cooperate and offer us help, together with other government agencies that provide knowledge governance to us.
And knowledge management for me, kasi for me, it's being guided by the local government code and doing what is said sa what is being asked by the local government code, kung ano yung roles and yung functions mo na sinasabi sa local government code, you practice it. And you don't expect anything. You don't expect na sabihin nila na tama ka or ano. As long as alam mo sa sarili mo na you're doing your job. And you have to lead by example. And then they will follow. I believe they will follow na lang.
Ang palang naman kasi involve mo yung community, yung mga department head mo doon sa pagpapaganda ng lugar natin. Kasi pag involved sila, ako nila yung ginagawa natin. Kasi mas maraming nag-iisip, mas maraming idea kang makukuha na tama. Kasi kung minsan sabi ko nga, kung ikaw lang, hindi mo makuha kung ano ba talagang gusto ng bawat tao. Then, ang ako naman dito, wag mo lang akuin na ikaw lang gumagawa. Isabay mo yung mga tao mo doon sa accomplishment. Kasi kung ikaw lang naman, di mo naman magawa. Kaya yan. Ako lagi kong sinasabay mga tao. Di mo kailangan akuin lahat ng development na ikaw mismo. Dapat kasama mo lagi yung mga tao tumutulong, yung department head. Kasi doon sa mga tao, may mga kukuha ka pati naman ng mga idea na hindi mo siguro minsan maiisip na makuha mo din sa kanila yung mga idea. Kaya lagi ako nagkukonsulta sa mga tao. Even yung matatanda, tricycle driver, yung mga naglalakad doon sa kalsada. Kasi minsan pag walang ginagawa sa opisina, umiikot ako sa sentro or pumupunta sa barangay, kwentuhan. Kasi mas makukuha mo ano ba talaga kailangan nila. Yun ang isang nakaugalay ko na as a public servant. Konsulta ang lahat na i-implement mo sa bayan.
You have to keep an open heart and ears sa mga tao kasi not all that time naman yung interpretation mo, yung nalalaman mo is tama or enough. So, it's good na kaya nga kami sa Sangguniang Panlungsod na ipasa namin yung we really encourage participation ng mga NGOs. That's why we have the People's Council Ordinance. Para talagang kasama sila simula pa lang paggawa ng ordinansa, pagsagot sa mga issues natin, kasama sila. So we have accredited NGOs na nakaupo every time we conduct. Sa committee level pa lang, pag tinatakil natin ang issue sa committee level, nandun na sila. We make sure na well-represented ang lahat para may katulong tayo sa pag-disseminate ng information and para maiwasan natin yung hindi pagkakaintindihan, because it's really hard to manage maraming tao.
Well, we start as neophytes, so we learn. And we not only teach ourselves, but we allow others to teach us. So we try to accumulate enough experience, enough knowledge through cooperation with other people, through materials that we are given, through seminars and trainings, and all of these things put together slowly starts building up, because every executive starts from zero practically, especially on governance. So local government should continue, especially local chief executive, should never stop learning and stop trying to get additional knowledge, additional skills in the performance of their duties. You never really learn enough. You're always lacking because you have to go to the next step and the following steps. And sometimes the steps needed are 3 or 4 steps forward, which we do not have. So, but then it's good because we have the capability to be able to prepare ourselves for the next steps. And all of this is available if we just avail of it. Knowledge, perhaps, is one of the most important elements that we need in order for us to be able to not only do our present work today, but the knowledge to be able to predict and to be able to know what the future is and how to prepare ourselves towards that future.
Thank you very much kay DILG for this opportunity para makausap kayo and then yung mga constituents natin para at least to update them of what's happening here sa Sangguniang. And now that we are celebrating the LGU month, I want to congratulate the DILG for spearheading this celebration, and more power to the DILG.
Yes, so these are important aspects that the national government and the local government units have to work very, very closely. And we are happy that we have an agency, the DILG, who now stands in between us, that is now serves as our coordinating unit. So we have a good liaison between the national agencies and government departments and the local governments, and now is arranging all the necessary coordination, all the necessary cooperation, all the necessary transmittal of what the national governments would like the local governments to do, and what also the local governments also would like the national government to do. So the DILG is now a very important component in addressing the concerns. So we're very happy that we have this setup is there, because we also have, we do cooperate a lot and we do work together with the DILG to be able to accomplish our objectives.